Hello, hello, hello. My name is Lakeisha Wires, Double Diamond Executive with It Works Global. And I wanted to come really quick about this topic that is so important to all of us, no matter what you're running for. If you're running after this $10,000 bonus for executive, Ruby, Presidential Diamond, no matter what, this is so important to you. So you may think, what is this 400? What's the big deal? Why are people being celebrated for being in the 400 club? Why are people telling me how much BV I need to get to 400? Like, I've read it, but I can't really fully grasp what's so important about it. Let me begin with saying this. You are a part of a team and you make a difference. You make a difference. Not only do you make the biggest impact in the growth of your business, but your success can help someone else be successful. And I don't know about you, but that is awesome to know that you can have a direct connection to helping someone reach their goal. Not to say people won't make it without you, but if you come into a team and you've made the commitment to do something, do your part and be excited about doing your part and say, you know what, by any means necessary. By any means necessary. You know why? Because when I'm fighting for my promotion, I want the people on my team to say, by any means necessary, I want you to promote. So if you want those type of people on your team that is going to fight for you, they're going to do what they need to do to make sure your promotion happens, make sure that you're the same type of person for your upline. Be to your upline what you want your downline to be for you. If your downline was working the way you are working, if they were committed the way you were committed, will you hit your goal? And ask yourself that question, okay? So 400 is what we call a qualified leg. Not one promotion can pop off without 400 boxes. Know that. So I'm gonna do some quick little terminology, so make sure you write this down just in case you don't know, so you can fully understand it. So you have BV, which is bonus volume, and bonus volume is the value that's put on a particular product, and that's how we distributors, we calculate what we're paid on and what's the accumulation of our volume. So if I took the wrap, for instance, the wrap retails for $99, the loyal customer and distributor price is $59, but the BV, the bonus volume, is $54. That's what we use to calculate our volume. So today, if you sign to Wrap loyal customers, your personal bonus volume is 108. 108, because I took the 54 plus the 54 and got the 108. Okay? Make sense? So let's say, for instance, that you have one person on your team and they get 100 BV today. Okay? You got your 2 Wrap loyals, you have 108. They have 100 BV. So now you have 208 in group volume, because I took your personal bonus volume plus your teammates and your downline personal bonus volume to get your group volume. So that's group volume. So your goal by the 15th of the month is to have 400 in group volume. Now, if it's just you and you've not yet built a team, your personal bonus volume and your group volume is the exact same, but the goal does not change. You're going to reach 400 by the 15th, okay? You didn't come into this business for just a $40 check. So I want you to reach that goal by the 15th so you can go beyond that. And not only that, you want to be sure that, listen, not only have I done my part to make sure that I can maximize my earnings, but I've also done my part to make sure that the person who I've enrolled with, the person above me, whatever it is, can reach their goal, okay? Because whatever promotion that you're fighting for, there are 400 boxes a part of it. And guess what? If every 400 box is not in place, your promotion does not happen. Would you want 400 BV to keep you from getting a $10,000 bonus? It's happened before. You know why it's happened? Because somebody didn't think it was important enough for them to commit to their part. Someone didn't think it was important enough to commit to their part. When you commit to your part, commit to it, and commit to it to the very end, to the very end. And I want you to train your mind to think of the end as the 15th when it comes to this goal of having the 400 GB. think of it as the 15th. You don't want your end goal for the month to necessarily only be 400. So complete it by the 15th, so that you can know that you can go beyond that goal. Okay? 400. So one thing I want you to do today when you get off of this video, I want you to send a message to your upline and say, what is it that you need from me? Are you dependent on me getting 400 for you to accomplish your goal? If the answer is yes, are you committed to it? If you're committed to it, then do it. Then do it. If you're not committed to it, say it so that they can plan accordingly. And guess what? When you build your team, you want your team to have that same excitement when they're sending you that message and saying, hey, what do you need from me? Do you need me to be at 400 this month so that you can get your promotion? Do you need me to be at 400 this month so that you can get your $10,000 bonus? You want people to have that enthusiasm when it comes to your promotion. So I need you to have that same enthusiasm when it comes to someone else's promotion. Understand that? Now you may be thinking like, how am I going to get this 400 by the 15th? The core of it is the steps to success. Those first 4 customers that you can get within a month. Now, always don't shoot so low when you're helping your potential customers, okay? If someone comes to you and they want to lose weight, you should be going for the packs. Not only is the BV great, but it's a better option for the customer. When someone comes to you about skincare, show them an entire regimen. They should have a cleanse. They should have a moisturizer. They could have a day and night cream. So don't be afraid to fully help your customers so they can maximize on their benefits, and you can also maximize on your BV. So if you get 4 systems, you can knock out your 400. If you do all fat fighters, it's going to take a little bit longer. So it's all about putting your head down, putting the goal out there, and not saying I'm going to try to do it. Say I'm going to do it. Not saying I'm going to try to do it, but say that I am going to do it. There's a big difference. As entrepreneurs, we have to set strict goals for ourselves and just do it, just as it would be at a normal corporate job. When your boss tells you you need to do something, you do it by any means necessary because you don't want to lose your job, or you want to be able to get a raise when it comes time for yearly reviews. So do the same thing in your business. Set a goal and treat that goal like a deadline, and meet the deadline. Now, one thing that's truly, truly, truly important that's going to make it much easier to hit this 400 by the 15th is to make sure you're at least running an 80 BV auto ship on the 15th of the month. On the 15th of the month. If you have to rely on your It Works funds, I understand that. So by the 16th of the month, make sure you can run that auto ship if that's the case. Now, if you run that 80 BV auto ship, that subtracts with that 80 BV auto ship, that subtracts 80 at least, and that brings you down to only needing 320. Only needing 320. So always be okay with calculating your 80 BV auto ship in there, but make sure you run the auto ship. It's your business, but you know it's going to get you that much closer to that 400 in GV, okay? So really be strategic with the things that you're suggesting to your customer. Obviously, we want to make sure that we're doing things that's best for their goals and best for their budget. But the first thing that you should be answering, the things that's best for their goals. Let them tell you that it's outside their budget, and then you can adjust what you suggest. You can adjust what you suggest based on that after that. So be very strategic with what you're suggesting to people. If you can knock out 4 systems, you've reached your 400. How amazing is that? Now, you may be thinking, I don't want to do this all on my own. Complete the steps to success. If you get your 3 distributors in, now you have yourself and 3 distributors working for you to be this 400, get this 400 in group volume. With 4 people working on it, that's 100 BV for each person. But guess what? Everybody's got to be shooting for that 400, so you're going to be setting yourself up for a promotion. So the moral of this video is I want you guys to understand the value in committing to having your 400 in group volume, the value in committing to it, the value in committing to it. The same way it will mean the world in your promotion, it means the world to your upline's promotion. So just remember, if you want someone to fight for your promotion and make sure they have their 400 so that you can be set up to promote, you have to be willing to do the same thing. You have to be willing to do the same thing. You know, the reap what you sow type of thing, scratch your back and I scratch your back and I'll scratch your type of thing. Be what you want on your team. And so as a team, I need us to commit to having the 400 by the 15th. Commit to doing it. I want you to pretend like the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th is the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Work it like that. The 13th, the 14th, and the 15th is now the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Imagine how far, how amazing it would be if we can hit this goal by the 15th, 400 by the 15th. After watching this video, if you're committed to getting your 400 by the 15th, go ahead and shout it out in the comments. Go ahead and text your upline and say, you know what, I'm committed to having 400 by the 15th. And be okay with saying, you know what, as I'm fighting for myself, I'm fighting for someone else. So I hope this video has helped you, and I hope you guys are ready to go out and let's get our 400 by the 15th. So have a great day.